This video will explain the key differences between the Mediabridge aux cable and the Amazon Basics aux cable. We'll talk about the cable's shielding, the inner conductors or wires, the strain relief of the cable, and we'll talk about the connector's housing as well. But before we delve further into those, let's take a look at the products. Here we have the Amazon Basics cable on the right and the Mediabridge cable on the left. The Amazon Basics cable feels thin and flimsy. There is no strain relief at all, and the connector is obviously plastic even though it looks like metal. The Mediabridge cable is noticeably much thicker and feels sturdy. The cable has good effective strain relief at the base of the connector and has nice chrome-plated connectors. Now when it comes to cables, thicker isn't always necessarily better, but in this case it is. We'll get into why that is next. The reason the Mediabridge cable is thicker is shielding. This is the most important difference between these two cables. Both cables start with twisted copper conductors, but the Amazon Basics cable uses no shielding at all. The Mediabridge cable wraps the conductors in aluminum foil and then wraps that in braided copper shielding, which also serves as a ground. Why is shielding important? Let's look at a common use for this aux cable. When you connect your smartphone or MP3 player to your car stereo, there are many forms of interference that can affect your listening experience. A big source of interference is from charging your phone while it's in use. Your car's engine produces electrical noise as well, and your vehicle's internal systems do too. Power steering, GPS, ignition systems, and many other things contribute to the interference that can affect your cable's performance. Luckily, the Mediabridge cable blocks it all out, but the Amazon Basics does not. The next difference is the size of the inner conductors or wire. Mediabridge cables use 33% more copper to ensure the highest quality audio performance. Yet another difference is the strain relief. Amazon Basics cables have no strain relief at all, while Mediabridge cables have an effective strain relief to prevent the cable from pinching at the base of the connector. Why is the strain relief important? Well, as we mentioned before, there are inner conductors or wires running through the cable. The strain relief protects the conductors when you're bending the cable. The Amazon Basics cable is vulnerable to breakage, however the Mediabridge cable holds up well to repeated bending because of the PVC webbing strain relief at the base of the connector. Speaking of the connector, these two cables have very different connectors. The Amazon Basics connector is a plastic housing that has been known to break easily, as is shown in these customer images. The Mediabridge connector is made of metal and is secured using threading and Loctite adhesive to hold up against everyday use. So why choose Mediabridge? The Mediabridge cable is well shielded, so no buzzing or humming. It has thicker conductors for better sound, a better strain relief to hold up to repeated bending, and a more durable housing to hold up to everyday use. Now here's a look at the technical specifications.